The battle between Cell and Gohan has come to an end, and Cell has decided to blow himself up. Goku, not seeing any other options, decides to try and teleport him to King Kai's planet. But Cell ends up blowing up prematurely and sending Goku off to a completely different world. When Goku was transported into this new universe, he crash landed essentially, causing quite the crater and even smoke to appear. And he landed right next to a place called Vought Tower. One of the main soups, named Homelander, decides to go and check out who is inside of the crater, and is surprised to find a man inside, who is asking him where he is. Homelander decides to oblige and tell him that he is in fact in New York City. Goku, not understanding where in the world that even is, decides to just go along with it. And Homelander is a bit suspicious of this man, thinking that he may have something to do with Translucent, the man that has been missing for a while. Homelander, assuming that Goku couldn't fly, offered to take him back to Vought Tower, but Goku, really not wanting to waste any time at all, demonstrated to Homelander that he could in fact fly by himself. Homelander was a bit frustrated with Goku. Not only was this man able to keep up with him during their flight, but he also didn't know who in the world he even was. And when they finally arrived to Vought Tower, people around them kept staring at them, wondering if Goku was going to be a new member of the Seven, or maybe he came from a different country. Goku and Homelander start heading towards the elevator, and Homelander thinks it's a good idea to try and intimidate Goku now and maybe get some more information out of him. But as soon as he puts his hand on Goku, Goku is just easily able to just move his hand away, which shocks Homelander. But instead of doing anything about it, he just puts that to the back of his mind and just walks Goku to where Madeline is. As Madeline was working on something for Vought, she sees Homelander right outside of her office door, and he says that he brought a guest of some sort, and she's actually really surprised. Madeline was a bit confused at first, especially with Homelander bringing this stranger into Vought Tower, but maybe he's a replacement for one of the members that they just currently lost, and decides to give a pseudo-interview of sorts, like wondering where is he from New York City, and how he even got here. Goku really couldn't give a full explanation. He only has very vague memories of what happened, but what he does remember is that there was an explosion and then he just ended up here. And Madeline was looking at this really rare opportunity. Goku looked really nice. He seemed to have a really good physique. If anything, Vought might actually have a really nice asset in Goku. And she thinks that she just needs to convince him to join Vought. And Homelander is already reading what's on the wall. She's probably going to recruit Goku. Both Madeline and Homelander were thinking about what was going to happen with Goku, and maybe not intentionally, were making strange faces while they did so, which Goku found a bit amusing. Madeline, not wanting to waste any time at all, tells Goku that he should probably work for Vought and be one of their new superheroes. Goku tries to politely decline, but she reminds Goku that their company is probably the only one with the technology that could potentially send him back home. Now, Goku figured that he didn't really have very many options, decided to accept the job offer, while Homelander in the background was just sighing in frustration at the fact that this was just utter BS. As Madeline, Homelander, and Goku were about to leave off of the elevator, Goku was thinking about how interesting it was going to be to have a job where he could just freely use his powers. The only issue Goku seems to have about this predicament is his new teammate Homelander, who seems to just give off this malicious intent towards him even though he has done nothing to warrant it. Madeline did not want to lose an asset in Goku so quickly, so she explains the situation to him. That the reason why Homelander is so high-strung is because he just recently lost one of his teammates, and it's almost instant where Goku feels empathy towards Homelander. Goku started to remember how it felt when he lost his best friend Krillin, that singular emotion he felt when he turned into a Super Saiyan for the first time. Goku felt guilty for judging Homelander so quickly, especially since he understands how this type of situation feels. And for Homelander, he felt a warm sensation in his chest because no one's ever shown him genuine empathy before.